Welcome back and thank you for joining us on Topic Toss. What if I told you the single most dangerous substance in your daily diet is not alcohol, not cigarettes, not even the fast food you occasionally splurge on? It's something you probably consume today. Something that hides stealthily in your breakfast, your snacks, your drinks, and even in foods you've been told are healthy. I am talking about sugar. But this is not just a video about cavities or weight gain. Today on Topic Toss, we are diving deep into the real scientific truth about what sugar truly does to your body. We're going to uncover how it silently rewires your brain, destroys your metabolism, triggers diabetes, accelerates aging, and may even drastically increase your risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Stay with us until the very end because once you understand the science behind sugar, you will never look at it the same way again. So, what is sugar really? Scientifically, sugar refers to simple carbohydrates, mainly glucose, fructose, and sucrose, which is common table sugar, a combination of glucose and fructose. Glucose is essential. Your body needs it for energy. But fructose is where the problem truly begins. Unlike glucose, fructose is metabolized almost entirely in your liver, much like alcohol is. Yes, your liver processes excess sugar in the very same way it processes alcohol. And just like alcohol, excess sugar quickly converts into fat, spurs rampant inflammation, and causes cellular damage throughout your body. This is precisely why many scientists often refer to sugar as alcohol without the buzz. Now let's turn our attention to your brain, because here is something shocking. Sugar activates the same reward centers in your brain as cocaine does. When you eat sugar, dopamine floods your brain, causing a feeling of pleasure. Your brain remembers this intense feeling and demands more. Over time, your brain builds tolerance, meaning you need more sugar, more sweetness, and more frequent doses to achieve the same feeling. This isn't a sign of weakness. This is pure neurochemistry. Studies clearly show that chronic sugar consumption reduces dopamine sensitivity, impairs memory, and even shrinks parts of the hippocampus, which is the brain's crucial learning center. That's why quitting sugar often feels like real withdrawal, accompanied by headaches, irritability, fatigue, and anxiety. Here on Topic Toss, we call this what it truly is, a socially accepted addiction. Next, let's explore insulin and the road to diabetes. Every single time you consume sugar, your blood glucose levels rise sharply and insulin is released to allow your cells to absorb that glucose for energy. But when sugar is consumed constantly, day after day, your cells eventually stop listening to the insulin signal. This phenomenon is called insulin resistance and is the foundation of type 2 diabetes, obesity, heart disease, PCOS, and overall metabolic syndrome. Your pancreas is forced to work overtime constantly. Eventually it burns out. This is why diabetes is not a sudden disease. It's the inevitable result of years of silent sugar overload. And here is the truly scary part. You can be severely insulin resistant for years before any official diagnosis, even while your blood tests still look deceptively normal. Let's talk about sugar and fat, and why sugar is the real reason you gain weight. Sugar doesn't just add empty calories. It actively increases hunger, blocks your body's ability to burn fat, and vigorously promotes fat storage. Critically, fructose does not trigger leptin, which is the hormone that tells your brain you are full. So you just keep eating, even when your body has zero need for more energy. That excess sugar converts rapidly into liver fat, dangerous visceral fat which wraps around your organs, and that stubborn belly fat, which is the most dangerous kind. This is why low-fat packaged foods, which are usually loaded with sugar, are often far worse for you than natural fatty foods. Fat doesn't make you fat, sugar does. Chronic sugar intake also drives systemic inflammation. Inflammation is not just a passing irritation. It is linked directly to arthritis, heart disease, stroke, certain cancers, and autoimmune disorders. Sugar physically damages your blood vessels. attacks your mitochondria, the power factories of your cells, and degrades your gut lining. It also feeds harmful gut bacteria, totally disrupting your microbiome, which controls everything from your immunity and mood to your digestion and even your cravings. Remember this crucial rule from Topic Toss: inflammation is the fire and sugar is the fuel. This next chapter might be the most disturbing part of all. Researchers are now calling Alzheimer's disease type 3 diabetes. Why? Because insulin resistance doesn't just plague the body. It happens right inside the brain too. Excess sugar impairs brain insulin signaling, reduces glucose uptake by your neurons, and accelerates overall brain aging. RI studies confirm that higher sugar intake equates to faster brain shrinkage, poorer memory performance, and a significantly increased risk of developing dementia. While your brain does need glucose, it must not be in constant excess. Too much sugar paradoxically starves the brain by breaking its ability to use energy efficiently. So, where is all this sugar coming from? The problem is the hidden sugar lurking everywhere, disguised under dozens of names. Look out for high fructose corn syrup, maltodextrin, dextrose, cane juice, and rice syrup. Sugar is hiding in your bread, sauces, cereals, yogurt, energy drinks, and even those so-called health bars. Most people consume 2 to 3 times the safe daily limit without ever realizing it. Sugar is not inherently poison. But chronic excess sugar intake is a slow, silent process of damage. The goal of this video is not to instill fear, but to foster powerful awareness. Because once you see sugar clearly, you gain back control over your health and your life. If this video changed the way you think, please hit the like button right now, subscribe to Topic Toss for more health truths, and share this with someone you genuinely care about. And comment below with the words sugar aware if you want the next video we produce to be on how to effectively reduce sugar without those terrible cravings. This is Topic Toss, where curiosity meets the truth.